Okay, Dr. Tyler is going to demonstrate a clamshell for us. This is a great move to work on both your core stability and lumbar control, as well as your hip abduction. So basically, you're going to start lying on your side with your knees bent at about 90 degrees. And you want to start with your hips stacked vertically, right? So his right hip is directly over his left hip. And then all he's going to do is open up his knee toward the ceiling, making that clamshell motion. And you should feel this movement right here in the back of your hip if you're doing it correctly. Key things are to keep your core brace nice and tight so that your hips are not rotating, your pelvis isn't rotating, and your low back's not arching, right? So that movement should all be coming from the hip, and Tyler's going to demonstrate what it would look like if you started really rotating. See how his hips open up to the ceiling there? You want to avoid that motion instead of having it come from your low back, which is supposed to be kept stable by your nice tight core. You want that motion to just come from the internal and external rotation at the hip there. If you want to make this movement harder, you could put a band right here around your knees to increase the resistance, and you could also do a brief hold of 3 to 5 seconds at the top. If you're doing this at home, you could do something like 10 to 15 repetitions on each side, and if you really want to work those muscles, you could do a few sets with a 1 to 2 minute rest in between sets. All right, thanks for watching.